Do artists really need a website in 2026? Do artists really need a website in 2026? The answer is yes, but not for the reasons most people think. For years, artists have been told that all they need is Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, or an online marketplace. Building a following, post your art every day, and eventually the sales will come. The problem is that most artists are spending years building someone else's platform while owning very little themselves. If Instagram disappeared tomorrow, what would happen to your audience? If an online marketplace changed its algorithm, increased its fees, or closed your account, which they do, what would happen to your business? Most artists don't have a business problem, they have an ownership problem. So let's talk about websites. The reality is that most artists' websites fail, not because websites don't work, but because artists are artists. They're not website developers, SEO specialists, AEO specialists, cybersecurity experts, or digital marketers. A lot of artists sign up to Shopify, Wix, Squarespace, or one of those many website builders available online. 8 years ago, that was a fantastic solution. Pick a template, upload some images, add a payment button, and you're online. But this isn't 2018 anymore. It's 2026. The internet has changed dramatically. Search has changed. AI has changed. The way people discover businesses has changed. The biggest mistake artists make is believing that simply having a website is enough. It isn't. Today, your website needs to be discoverable by Google, AI search engines, ChatGPT, and emerging search technologies. It needs structured content. It needs authority. It needs answers. It needs AEO, which stands for Answer Engine Optimization. Most artists have never heard of AEO before, and that's before we even start talking about protecting your art. Every day there are bots scraping websites. Images are copied, downloaded, catalogued, and redistributed. Designs appear on products that are never approved, that you've never approved, as the artists that created the artworks that they've stolen. Artwork is reproduced on marketplaces you've never heard of, whether it's large retailers, overseas manufacturers, or third-party sellers. Image theft has become one of the biggest risks artists face alone today. The challenge is that most website platforms are never designed specifically for artists. Shopify's business is giving people access to build e-commerce websites. Wix provides templates, Squarespace provides templates. They're excellent platforms for what they do, but they aren't artist protection platforms. They don't specialize in creating websites where the artwork itself is the product. They don't specialize in helping artists build authority online. They don't specialize in helping artists appear in AI-driven search results. And they certainly don't specialize in building artist ecosystems designed around ownership. That's exactly why Content Factory AI.org exists. We create artist websites, especially for artists, not generic templates, not one-size-fits-all e-commerce stores, not websites designed for clothing brands, cafes, plumbers, and photographers all using the same layout. Artist websites. Websites designed to showcase art professionally, protect images, build authority, rank in modern search environments, and help collectors discover your work. Most importantly, you own it. No marketplace taking 30, 40, 50, or even 60% commission. No spending years marketing somebody else's platform. No building traffic to a marketplace that benefits more from your work than you do. Instead, you're building your own digital asset, your own website, your own authority, your own audience, your own future. The costs are surprisingly low. For most artists, the ongoing costs are little more than a domain name and a payment processing fees. A domain name may cost around a couple of $100 every couple of years. Stripe fees only apply when you make a sale. That's it. The goal isn't to send your audience somewhere else. The goal is to bring them to your website. Because every blog you publish, every video you create, every collector you attract, and every search result you appear in should be strengthening your business, not somebody else's. If you're serious about building a long-term art career in 2026 and beyond, then yes, you absolutely need a website. But more importantly, you need the right website. A website built for artists, a website designed for ownership, a website designed for protection, a website designed for AI search, a website designed to help your art get discovered. Because your art deserves more than a social media profile. It deserves a home you actually own.